Hey trick class, let's look at this problem from the 8.4 homework set. So they want us to rewrite sine plus cosine over sine minus cosine minus sine over cosine over a common denominator. So that common denominator, because these are two completely different denominators here, that common denominator is going to be the product, sine times the cosine. So when we get a common denominator, we have to multiply top and bottom by what's missing from before to now. So here it was cosine. So that means I have to multiply this that was already there times cosine. So I would have sine theta, cosine theta, and cosine squared theta. All right, in the other one, there was a cosine there, so we're multiplying by sine to create the common denominator. So again, I'm going to multiply this times sine. That's going to be a sine cosine minus a sine squared. So when I get this over a common denominator, this negative is going to get distributed through when I combine the right numerator with the left numerator. So I'll have that sine cosine plus cosine squared minus a sine cosine plus sine squared. So this and this are going to completely cancel. And if you notice, I'm left with a cosine squared and a sine squared. Well, sine squared plus cosine squared is just 1, and this is over sine cosine. All right, lastly, it tells us to type our answer in terms of sine and or cosine. Now, if that wasn't there, the typing your answer in terms of sine or cosine, then I would have called this cosecant times secant. All right, but because it did ask me to write it in terms of sine and cosine, I would just leave it in that form.